Hi Aries, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Aries, this is a reading for the week of the 25th of December. Yes, Christmas is here. I hope all is well for you. If you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you. And if you're after a personal reading, I am doing them online via Zoom. So head to my website and that'll tell you how to do that. And I'm going to be putting up 2024 readings, so keep your eyes open for those. They'll be coming shortly. Here we are. So underneath we've got the Ace of Cups. So I feel like there's a positive, happy energy around you is what you've been in according to these cards. And the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups say there's a choice. There's an opportunity here with the Three of Pentacles to build something of enormous value, something of worth. And the Seven of Cups says you're weighing this up. There's a lot of emotion around this. I'm not sure. I don't think you've made the decision yet because it's still sitting there. And sometimes we have some very unconscious drivers at play when we're making our choices, particularly if it's emotional. And, this is like do I build this new house or do I start this new business? There's enormous potential and opportunity, but it's like something that's starting from nothing. It's a ground up kind of energy. So you are weighing it up. Okay. The week of the 25th. And we've got a big full moon this week as well in Cancer, I believe. So a lot of emotions potentially are going to be around. I just saw a card, but it didn't come out. We'll see if it comes out in the reading. 10 of Wands. It was the Tower, but it didn't drop out. So it has to drop out for me to consider it. All right. Let's get going. So this week, starting off with the Devil card. So when we get this, this is when there's some unconscious, again, we're repeating this unconscious pattern, of energy, the things that we do on autopilot because we're not aware of them. So it's like we don't stop and think about it. And the gift of this card is that the Devil, in the character here says, hey, Aries, have a look at what this is doing, what you're doing, what pattern you're in. And then when you're conscious of it, you can go, oh, okay, I see it. Now I can choose. You might want to continue doing it, or you might want to change and do something different. But at least you're aware of it and it becomes conscious. And when it becomes conscious, you do get to choose. So there's something here that gets highlighted. And it does feel with this Page of Swords that there's some sort of communication or conversation around this. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a brilliant card. It says you're strong, you're in your power, you're listening to your intuition. And on one side are the Three Pentacles, which is this card here that says you've built things from the ground up before, Aries, and quite successfully so. But it's saying, for who you are and where you're at, you're in a really great place. You're confident and strong and sure of yourself in the practical, financial, material world. And there's something here that you've been working really hard towards. This 10 of Wands says, you've really put the energy and the effort into building your dreams, something that's really inspired you and it's made you work really hard. But sometimes with that 10 of Wands, it's like we need to put the burden down or delegate a little bit because it's almost getting to an overwhelm point. And you have been very focused on your dreams. Now, you could have an Aquarius person around you. You could also have a Capricorn person around you. But the challenge is the Two of Swords, the choice. The challenge is seeing the choice because you've got these cards under here that both of which talk about there's an unconscious pattern running somewhere. And the challenge being the Two of Swords says, this is difficult. There's a blindfold. This character's got a blindfold on, so they're not seeing. Equally, this Ten of Wands character has got their head down, so they're not seeing. So there's something here that the cards are urging you to have an awakening or a really good look at, or to see, because this is where the challenge is sitting. Finding the clarity to make the choice. So what will help you? What will help Aries? The Sun. The Ace of Cups again, because that was there right at the very start. The Six of Cups. The Nine of Swords in reverse, and underneath the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment card. And the Nine of Swords I'm just going to talk about because it's in my hand now. And that says, don't get in your head and overthink it. If it's upright, the Nine of Swords says we wake up at 3 a.m, our mind's ticking over, we're ruminating, we're chewing on something. But in reverse, it says don't do that. I'm not saying don't think, because, clearly there's a decision here, and there is a Page of Swords earlier which says you need to think about this and talk about this. But it's like, don't kind of get in your head about it. And it does feel like, as a helper card, the Six of Cups says there's a lot of love, a lot of nostalgia, a lot of fond memories. And, because this Nine of Pentacles says you've done this before, you've been able to build and create things before, Aries. And the Six of Cups is, as a helper card, reminding you of the times you've done that. Maybe there's someone from your past, maybe it's something from childhood, but there's a beautiful energy showing up here with this Ace of Cups and the Sun. It's like a very happy energy here. The Sun is a yes card. It's a card that says, yep, trust your intuition, go forward, look for the light, look for the joy, look for the happiness. That's what I can see in those cards, Aries. So I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit for you. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it does feel like there's an offer or an opportunity here that's of enormous potential and value to you. How exciting. Hope you have a fabulous week, Aries. Bye from me, and I'll see you next week.